Previously on the Youth Edition.
Well, there it is. Stoke having to play possession football, and they get themselves a victory, 2-1. There's the whistle. We beat the league leaders on their home deck. A big fucking statement made by Oldham Athletic. Well, there is the whistle. It's an ill-fated draw, but at least we didn't lose points at home for once. Strike out! Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic, it's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax and get in that comfy chair, put it on the big screen TV, crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 19 here with Oldham Athletic. We sit in 6th position and a very good start to our Premier League season. We've got some more big games coming up. We will take on Liverpool in this episode. We'll probably get some scout reports back. But yeah, there's something that I did want to cover. The other day, I was just sitting on Twitter. If you don't already know, that's at Sparring DK. And a few of the lads were having a bit of a conversation, some actual Oldham fans. So shout outs to Andy Williams and Andrew West. We had a little bit of banter going on there. But yeah, feel free to send me any messages there on Twitter. And if I'm around, we'll have a little bit of a conversation. So shout out to those lads. Let's move on. No player upgrade in this one. We'll get into that probably in the next episode. I want to jump into this and see if we can continue this hot run of form. So the first game of the episode, we're going to the King Power Stadium to take on Leicester City. Let's see what they've got up their sleeves. I don't think Jamie Vardy will be playing for them at this stage in a career mode, but let's jump into it and see if we can take some points on the road against Leicester. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the King Power Stadium for the first time, and it is match day number 8. We've started the season off quite promisingly, and Guerin is in some pretty hot form, already 5 goals for the season. Let's see if we can find some more here today. No changes to the starting lineup. We're the best defensive team in the league. Let's see if we can continue this hot form on the road here against the Foxes. There's Bernard. Play one through, gets the run here from Barros. Skip up. Plays it inside, Guerin trying to get the touch on. Leicester just sitting back, weathering his forward play here from Oldham. Lovely touch from Alfie Lee, pulls the trigger. So first strike on goal, a good save from Neto. Bernard throws in quickly, Barros quick touch on. Here's Alfie Lee, off to Coe. Plays it through, Cameron Griffiths gets the run on. Here is Alfie Lee, he'll pull the trigger. And another good save, and we will get a corner here. Set piece. Find a goal here. Laura Bernard inside. Looks for Giragelli. There he is, finally. Well, he's been in some big positions so far in the opening few games of the season. But finds his first big goal here. The big, majestic salmon from the back. He's got a new number this season. And he's made the most of the opportunity there with the set piece. Laura Bernard finding him on almost the front stick. Giragelli just rises above 3, smashes it past Neto, and it's 1-0 to Oldham Athletic here at the King Power Stadium. That is a brilliant goal from Giragelli. The keeper not even having time to react, and I don't think that defender on the line had time to blink. It's 1-0. Oh, lovely little touch from Bernard, and he'll slip this one down the line. Cameron Griffiths making a push inside. He'll wait for the run and then slips it back off. Bernard's made the run. Can he get across inside? Goes to the back stick. Good work there from Neto. Joel Edwards will have to push out, but they clear. 41 minutes gone. That's been all Oldham Athletic. Well, there it was for half-time. Oldham with the lead. I don't even know if Guerin's had a touch, but it hasn't been required as yet. We are right on top. Puts it back inside and cleared away by the Fry. It will be another set piece here for Oldham Athletic. Lauren Bernard drives inside, looks for Giragelli. Oh, he's got his second. Here's the big man on campus. His second of the season, second for the day, and another big set piece there for Oldham Athletic. Oh, this man is a mountain in the box. And he's really getting his season underway here. Another perfect set piece. Lauren Bernard and fucking Giragelli just beating 3. Puts it in the back of the net. It's 2-0. And this big Italian, well, as soon as I spotted him, I didn't care about his potential. I just knew that he would be an absolute superstar at this club. And that makes it 2-0 to the Latics. Here's Alfie Lee. Joel Edwards. Cameron Griffiths. Plays one forward. Here is Guerin. Oh! Oh, double sidebar action. Fires forward. It's a lovely ball. Joel Edwards on the push. He'll cut back nicely. Drives inside for Laurent Bernard. Picked off. And fire one down the line. Asks Laurent Bernard to make the run. And Gazelle gets into a position to cross it inside. And oh, yes! Brilliant work from Oldham Athletic. It's Cameron Griffiths on the board now. And that's his first goal of the season, and it's a pretty spectacular one. Laurent Bernard with a lovely ball inside. And, well, Oldham are juiced up and ready to go here in the Premier League. What a ball inside. Keeper no chance. Lovely finish from Cameron Griffiths. And it is 3-0 here at the King Power Stadium. What a finish. Oh, there's a ball. That is good football from Leicester. Well, we can't protect the clean sheet as they just walk through our defensive line. And it's Gerard, number 10, with the goal, making it 3-1. Well, we tried to close the space there, but we left them just enough. And not sure. Once again, hands in the air bullshit. Stop calling for offside and just play the man. And Jill, oh, he's done the splits. Probably needed to get lower. It's 3-1. All right, 3 changes here for Oldham. And Klein gets a rest here. Rishi's going to come in at centre-back. Gabrich in for Lee. And McNulty in on the left for Joel Edwards. Decides to come back inside for Coe. Off to Cameron Griffiths. Gabrich, Griffiths. Here's Guerin. As well, Guerin just uses that little bit of pace and strength that he does have. He'll drive his way forward here. Still Guerin braces inside, and there is, oh, unlucky. McNulty looking for his first goal. It's a red-hot crack, but he's gone wide. And there is the whistle. So 3 points on the road for Oldham Athletic, and this red-hot form continues. Well, 9 shots to 2. We were right all over them. Let's have a look at the performances. 3 assists for Laurent Bernard. That is a magnificent day at the office. 9-1 for Cameron Griffiths with a goal and 2 key passes. A 7-1 for McNulty. 7-6 for Guerin. Just the 3 shots for him today. Unlucky not to get a goal. 6-8 for Edwards. An 8 for Alfie Lee with 2 intercepts. A 7-2 for Klein. 6-6 for Jill. Conceded 1 and saved 1. 7-5 for Barros with 2 intercepts. A 9-4 for Girangelli with 2 beautiful set-piece goals. A 6-5 for Rishi. And a 7-7 there for Kuti. 5-9 for Gabrich. 7-5 for Coe. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, just 1 change to the training regime. I've brought Girangelli in place of Lee. Let's get him up towards 80. And Jill now up to an 83. Right, we are here in the Netherlands for the final scout report for Mullen and Jacobs. But no, not really anyone I want to bring in. So we're going to finish our time here at the Netherlands. We are here in Spain. We've got Andreas Castillo, 73 to 89, and Fernando Alonso, 72 to 94. But no, nothing that's really tickling my fancy there. I'm being a little bit more selective. Right, we are in here in France looking for a winger. We've got Aurelien Perrault, 72 to 90. He looks okay. And look who we've picked up here. Arthur Guerin. Is this Guerin's younger brother? 53 to 71, 69 to 93 potential. We will bring him in to the Youth Academy. Right, it is time to send our scouts out again. I had a quick look to see if there was any 5-star scouts. There weren't any available, so I'm going to send these lads out once again, and we'll address that once they come back from the next scouting mission. Now, if you've got new countries for me, make sure you're putting them down in the comment section down below. And if you want to go to one of those countries, if you think that's a good place for us to be scouting, make sure you chuck a thumbs up on those countries. Let's jump into this. We've got Blocky FC, who wants Argentina for some sort of striker to pay tribute to Salah. That's fair enough. Commiserations and, you know, much respect to the lad. A series of unfortunate events there, but yeah, mad love out there for Salah. 49 thumbs up. We'll head off to Argentina. Kind of a big lad from memory, so let's go and look for physically strong Argentinians. Next up, it is JB3 Sports Gaming, and we're going to scout Greece for physically strong. He wants some Greek gods in the team. 32 thumbs up, so off to Greece. And the final one comes in from Racer Jake to scout the Ivory Coast for physically strong. Let's see if we can find a new majestic prince. Well, we haven't seen a big Ivorian striker through one of these career modes for quite some time. I mean, we had Tamite, which is the Drogba regen. We'll have to wait and see what we can find over in the Ivory Coast. Well, there must be an international break because we've got another training session here for the lads. And Laurent Bernard has won the September Player of the Month. Right, time for the second game of the episode. We are at home at Boundary Park, and for once, it's not fucking raining. We're taking on Liverpool with an unchanged lineup. Let's see if we can continue this form. It's absolutely surreal. We are in some ridiculous form here early in the season. The unknown commodity that is Oldham Athletic here in the Premier League. Maybe teams are, not going as hard as we'd hoped, but I mean, we played Man City. They had De Bruyne, they had all their good players on the pitch, and we still towed them up. So let's see how we go here against Liverpool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for once we've got a fine day here in Oldham, and we are hosting Liverpool. So this should be a very decent encounter. You'd feel Liverpool are a big team, but they haven't been having the best of seasons. They're not sitting inside the top 6, but I'm sure they'll throw everything they have at us. Let's hope we can come across with the win. Well, it's an early attack, but here is Alfie Lee. He seems to have picked up a knock. He's going to need a bit of help. He plays this one off. Cameron Griffiths waits for the run. Alfie Lee keeps running. I'm not sure what his injury is, but he's working hard here. Drives inside for Guerin. Oh, good save on the line. And Allison keeping that one out. He's a solid keeping option this deep in a career mode. Touch from Alfie Lee. Cameron Griffiths out wide to the player of September, that is Laurent Bernard. Here's a cross in the back stick. Oh, Joel Edwards was rising but couldn't quite get there. The ball's bobbling around everywhere. Here comes the strike. Lee gets in. And bang, Liverpool find the goal. They have been pressing since the whistle. And 26 minutes gone. It's Grujic getting the goal. He's got the captain's armband as well. They just press, and it eventually pays off for them. And they're going ahead here at Boundary Park. Good defensive work, but just enough pressure there from Liverpool, and eventually they find themselves a goal. Cameron Griffiths plays one through. Guerin has the pace. Has he got the finish? Delayed off. Oh no, Bastos gets in the way. There's Liverpool. Alexander Arnold. He's got Klein, lays it off, and it's 2-0 Liverpool. Well, they love to pressure and they love to push forward. And unfortunately, Mane's put it in the second, just before the half-time whistle. Well, Klein looked to have Alexander Arnold covered, but somehow he spits a ball out the back, and Cody trying a slide challenge for some reason. Why? Why are you trying to slide that one? Like, oh well, 2-0. And there's the whistle for half-time. A lot of work to do here. Liverpool 2-0 up. Well, Gabbage has checked in at half-time for Alfie Lee. He couldn't run that knock-off, and 2-0 down. We need to find some sort of spark from the midfield. Laurent Bernard flicks one on, and here is Barros. Drives his way forward. Here is the captain. Then he sets something up, tries to bring it inside, blocked by Conan. There's a set piece here. Can Girangelli get involved? Driven up, driven high. Girangelli! Not today. Pushes forward. Plays one through. Gabbage plays it inside. Guerin! Oh, good save from Allison. Right, we're making a change here. Edwards checks out and in checks Delphus. We need some pace, and they brought on Salah. Right, one more change. Binhammer checking in for Cameron Griffiths in the centre forward role. Oldham are going to push here. Set piece. Laurent Bernard drives inside. He's going to look for Girangelli. Oh, crossbar. Come on. Klein, deflection. We can't find a goal here, but we've got another set piece. Laurent Bernard drives inside. Girangelli trying to get on the end of it. Gabbage labouring. Plays it off. Girangelli. Oh, Allison with a save. Well, there is the whistle. Defeated by Liverpool on our home deck. And back to square one. We knew it would be a tough game. 11 shots to 6. They held possession. 15 tackles. We were up for the fight, but we couldn't find a finish. And let's have a look here. 8-1 for Laurent Bernard. He had a really good day at the office, to be fair. 6-1 for Binhammer, a 7 for Delphus, 7-3 for Guerin with 3 shots, 6-6 for Alfie Lee. Let's hope that's not a big injury. 6-2 for Joel Edwards, 6-9 for Cameron Griffiths, 6-4 for Jill. 7-6 for Barros with 5 defensive efforts, a 7-3 for Girangelli, 6-8 there for Klein. 6-5 for Kuti, 7-5 for Gabbage, checked in, 3 key passes, 7-6 for Coe with 5 defensive efforts. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. All right, let's keep this training going. Come on, boys. It was just a bruised elbow there for Alfie Lee. Only 5 days. He should be back for the next game. Right, final game of the episode. We're going to Selhurst Park to take on Crystal Palace. Gabrich will get a start here in place of Lee. Just coming back from that elbow knock. We'll probably start him on the bench and see if he can have some impact later in the game. Let's look for a good bounce back here against Crystal Palace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's match day number 10. We're here at Selhurst Park to take on Crystal Palace and hoping that the boys can bounce back from that defeat against Liverpool and look to reassert themselves here as the new kids on the block that won't lay down from a fight. Bruin's been a little bit quiet. Let's hope he can find a goal here today. Early free kick here for Crystal Palace. Cootie putting in a rash challenge but no card. Deep into the box, and there is a header that has gone wide. Cross inside, and it's Laurent Bernard railing the crossbar. Oh my days. Oh, lovely ball from Cameron Griffiths, and that's unleashed Laurent Bernard. Drives his way through the middle and then out wide here for Joel Edwards. He'll push forward, cuts back inside, still goes Joel Edwards. He's taking it on himself. Oh, sidebar. Fuck's sake. Lovely ball from Jill to set the breakaway here. Barros driving his way forward, looks for the run here from Laurent Bernard, takes it on Laurent, will come back in for the cross. Oh, Cameron Griffiths trying some spectacular action. Has missed everything. Oh, lovely block from Barros. That is putting her body on the line for the club. And here is Laurent Bernard now on a charge, drives his way along. That was a rough touch. Oh, big from Barros. Big fucking effort from the captain. Gabrich fires forward. Counter-attack football coming here. Laurent Bernard drives his way inside. Brings it back inside. Oh, Jesus. They're blocking everything. Warren picked off. And there is the whistle for half-time. It's deadlocked at 0-0. Warren takes the strike. And McCarthy with the save. But that might be a free kick. And it is. And Captain Barros will step up. Barros. Oh, fucking sidebar again. How many of those have we had this episode? Fuck off. Let's go, Laurent Bernard. Take it inside. Cuts back. No, corner. Can we find a goal from the set piece? Driven inside for Giragelli. Oh, big save from McCarthy. Another set piece. Tall timber all over the place. Giragelli! Get in! Is he onside? Is he going to be called offside? It is a fucking goal. It's Cameron Griffiths absolutely seagulling on the front back. Destitute sidebar. Oh, finally we get a goal here. Giragelli again, a good save. And, well, Cameron Griffiths uses the sidebar to the best of his abilities. And he gets the finish there. That's his second goal of the season. And finally, we beat this keeper, and it's 1-0 to Oldham Athletic. Oh, lovely defensive work there from the boys. Client made a massive stop. Cameron Griffiths gives it away in the midfield, though, as we're trying to hit him on the counter. Gabrich misses his challenge. Here comes Crystal Palace, pushing on, pushing out wide. Now back inside. Taylor to McGregor. Plays it off. Client gets in there. He's putting in a shift here. Oh, let's make some changes. They're making one with McGregor checking out and Meyer checking in. We're going to make 3 changes here. Guerin to a wing and Binhammer up front. Tommy Martin's going to check into the midfield here for Gabrich, who's out of legs already starting this game. And Bernard will check out for Delphis. Let's see if we can really put the hammer on here. Cameron Griffiths. Binhammer! Oh, save. McCarthy's on point. Another corner here for Oldham. Martin drives in. Giragelli. Oh, McCarthy. He's having a big day in the office. Barros fires on. Delphis onside. Good burst of pace from Delphis. He'll work inside here and finishes it. Oh, counter-attack football at its finest. And Delphis there with his second goal of the season. Lovely work from Barros just to wait the run perfectly. And Delphis just cuts inside, finishes near post. And it's 2-0 to Oldham Athletic. You've cut him in half. Brilliant. Corner here for Crystal Palace, trying to protect the clean sheet here for Jill. Deep inside, it's up, it's in dispute. Jill decides to make a punch for some reason, and luckily enough, it is missed. Well, there is the whistle. It's a 2-0 victory for Oldham Athletic here against Crystal Palace. Another 3 points in the bank for the Laddicks. Well, 18 shots to 9. The boys came to play, and they really showed up. Player performances. Laurent Bernard again, 5 key passes and a 9.1. A 6-8 for Gabrich, a 7-5 for Jill, clean sheet and 4 saves. 8-8 for Barros, he got an assist and 2 defensive efforts. 8-2 for Guerin Jelly with 2 defensive interceptions. 7-9 there for Klein with 3 defensive efforts, and 8 for Cootie with 4 defensive efforts. 7-4 for Tommy Martin checking in late. Coe with a 7.2 and 8-4 for Delphis with a lovely breakaway goal. 8-9 for Cameron Griffiths with a lovely finish from him. 7-4 there for Guerin, still needs a goal. Binhammer a 6-9. 7-7 for Joel Edwards. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, let's keep this training going for the boys. Right, time for today's player upgrade. The last one on the list at this stage, but it's Navachio, the Brazilian left back. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comments. The one with the most thumbs up will get the upgrade in a future episode. Good luck. And that's where we'll finish today's episode. We sit in 5th position with 17 points. I mean, we're having a breathtaking start to the season. The twos aren't really seeing a lot of action because, you know, every game's on a Saturday, so the boys are having enough time to recover. But once the FA Cup kicks in, I'm sure we'll get to see some of those lads floating about. And obviously, we need to start building that squad depth for the future when we start playing, you know, European football and the likes. But happy with this start. 10 games, 5 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses. And we sit in 5th position. Thanks very much for tuning in today. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now. Use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.